Alright, let's talk about one of the biggest lies in eFootball right now. Speed. Because somehow, in a game where everyone is obsessed with 95 plus pace, there's a free epic striker out here casually outscoring faster, better strikers, and people still don't get why. This is the story of Gabriel Batistuta. On paper, most players already disqualify him. Only 90 speed, 83 dribbling, low passing, and that's exactly why people underestimate him. But once you actually use him, yeah, everything changes. Let's start with the most important stat on this card, 95 offensive awareness. This is the reason Batistuta is a nightmare. While fast strikers are busy standing next to defenders waiting for through balls, Batistuta is already moving. His goal poacher plus striker's instinct boost makes his runs sharp, aggressive, and perfectly timed. He doesn't need to be the fastest. He just needs half a yard, and he always finds it. Now combine that with 91 finishing and 95 kicking power, and suddenly you understand why he scores goals other strikers miss. In-game, Batistuta doesn't overthink chances. First-time shots, tight angles, rebounds, he just hits the ball like he means it. The shot power alone makes keepers panic. Even when they touch it, the ball still finds its way in. And let's talk about first-time shot, because this skill is doing serious work here. A lot of meta strikers need an extra touch to settle the ball. Batistuta doesn't. Cross comes in, shot, cutback, shot. Loose ball in the box, shot. No delay, no unnecessary animation. Just violence. That's how he outscores faster strikers. Less time thinking, more time finishing. Then there's his physicality, which is massively underrated. 90 physical contact, 82 balance, and fighting spirit means defenders don't bully him. In fact, it's usually the opposite. You'll notice he holds his line, shrugs off pressure, and still gets shots away when lighter, quicker strikers would have been pushed off the ball. And don't even get me started on the air. 89 heading, 90 jump, aerial superiority. This is where Batistuta completely separates himself. Fast strikers can't do anything here. Crosses that feel pointless with other CFs suddenly become guaranteed chances. Corners, dangerous. Back post crosses, lethal. Even random clearances turn into goals because Batistuta actually attacks the ball like a striker should. People forget how important this is until they play against low blocks. When space disappears and pace becomes useless, Batistuta thrives. But his dribbling isn't elite. And that's the point. Batistuta isn't here to dance. He's here to score. 83 ball control, 83 dribbling, 81 tight possession is more than enough to take one touch and shoot. You don't need skills when your striker knows where the goal is. Even his skills lineup tells you exactly how he's meant to be used. Long-range shooting, rising shots, knuckle shot, long-range curler. This card wants you to shoot. Outside the box? Shoot. Edge of the area? Shoot. Slight opening? Shoot. And unlike some strikers with flashy stats, Batistuta's shots actually feel heavy. Keepers struggle. Rebounds fall kindly. Defenders panic. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Why does he outscore better strikers? Because eFootball isn't just about pace. It's about movement, timing, and consistency. Fast strikers rely on perfect through balls and open space. Batistuta creates goals even when the match is messy, laggy, or slow. He works in bad gameplay. He works against deep defenses. He works when your midfield isn't cooking. And the craziest part? He's free. No coins, no spins, no luck. Just a striker that does his job better than most paid epics. That alone makes him dangerous. And slightly embarrassing for some premium cards. Is he perfect? No. Passing is bad. Link-up play isn't his strength. And if you want tiki-taka football, he's not your guy. But if your goal is simple, score more goals than your opponent, Batistuta delivers.